So this is a pre-tension load to your back. You want to first make sure that you have an elevated platform that you can sit on. Sit down on that elevated platform with your knees bent and your feet flat. So you can keep your knees slightly apart. From this position, what you're going to do is you're going to sit on your butt bones, and then you're going to relax off of your butt bones. Now, if you want to get a little bit more of the lower back, you can sit off of your backbone so your lower back makes a little bit more of a C curve. If you want to bias more of the upper back, then you're going to sit a little bit more onto your sit bones or the hard bones that are at the very bottom of your tush. Then from that position, what you're going to do is you're going to slouch forward, taking your arms, placing it underneath, just like this. Okay, so now I'm sitting on my butt bones, and then I'm arching my mid-back. This is biasing my mid-back. And then from there, I'm going to take my forearms, I'm going to push it against the back of my leg, just like this. When I push into the back of my legs, that actually causes my shoulder blades to move away from midline, which gets a little bit more tension into the mid-back. So I'm going to push, hold that position until I feel more tension, and then try to curl my chin down a little bit more, seeing if I feel more tension when I use a neck driver or a head driver. So I'm going to look down. I feel a little bit more when I look down, so I'm going to hold that. Now I'm going to shift my head left and right, trying to see where I feel more tension. So down, just pendulum my chin towards the left side, pendulum towards the right. And I actually feel more tension when I turn my head or bring my chin towards the left side. So I'm going to hold that position just like so. If I want a little bit more, I can lower one leg at a time and then add more pressure onto the leg that's bent, pushing my forearm more into the back of the leg, and then checking the opposite side, pushing. I actually feel more tension when this leg is bent. So when my left leg is bent, my left forearm will push against the back of the leg, holding that pressure or that tension, feeling the increased load in that mid-back, just like so, and then relaxing. Since this is my last driver, I'm just going to focus on that, driving my forearm into the back part of my leg, holding it for a second or two, then relaxing. I'll do it one more time, pushing and relaxing. You can also use your breath as a driver as well. So as I maintain a constant pressure of my forearm against the back of my leg, I can hold that there and just focus on breathing. Inhale, and then exhale, and try to dip down further. And one more time, inhale, exhale. Now, right now I was biasing more of the mid-back. If I want to get a little bit more of the lower back, then all I have to do is get off of my sit bones. So I'm going more into a C curve. So I'm going to reposition my body. So now the lower part is a little bit more into a C. So I'm off of my sit bones and I'm slouching a little bit more. So you can see a little bit more curve in that lower back, and repeat the same process. So my hand underneath, my forearms underneath my thighs, turning, tucking, rolling till I feel tension, holding that there, trying one leg at a time, going the opposite side. Once I feel more tension, I feel it there, then I can rotate my head if I didn't already, and holding it in that position. And then just focus on breathing. Inhale, exhale, trying to go down further. One more time, inhale, exhale, trying to slouch a little bit more.